Hi, my name's Albert with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I'd like to show you a 2013 Arctic Cat Wildcat X. This is in the red. I'm not sure exactly what Arctic Cat calls this color, but it's red. Red, black, and some white. But really looks great. This is the first red one that we've had. All the other X's that we've gotten have been the Team Arctic Green up until this point. We just got a couple of these red X's in, and they look great. Now, the Wildcat X. What's the difference between a regular Wildcat and a Wildcat X? The Wildcat X is rated at 90 plus horsepower, and basically what they did is a higher compression piston, hotter cams, maybe some porting, but some of that kind of stuff. Same engine displacement, whether it's the X or the non-X, still 951 cc's, a V-twin, but this one definitely has a hotter cam, higher compression pistons. Still have the ceramic coated exhaust headers there. The ceramic coating on these headers, really nice. Of course, the X's, all of the mid-year 13 Wildcats have the Fox podium shocks, which are just fantastic, with the 5-link rear suspension and the 18 inches of rear travel. Also with the X, you get the 27-inch Bighorn 2.0 tires. A bit of a tire upgrade from the regular Wildcat. And then also, this has the front and rear bumpers that are powder coated red, the aluminum front and rear bumpers. Then, like the Wildcat Limiteds, this has the two-tone seats and the extra badging. Still have your doors on the Wildcat X's that are hinged at the rear. All the Wildcats have power steering, and the Wildcat X is no exception. So you have power steering with the sport style steering wheel, and then you do have the tilt steering there. You do also have your headlight switch with a blank there to install a different switch. Let's take a look at the instrumentation in here. Got nice big gauge there with an analog readout and a digital readout. Turn this on. Got a fuel gauge across the bottom. Tells you what gear you're in. So right there it says R. There's N for neutral, H for high. And you go all the way back. It's in park. Has park in the transmission. You can make these show speed here and tach here, or you can make them show the tachometer on the analog part and the speed here. And so you can see that this one has got the tachometer. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you can hear the cam in that motor. It definitely has a little more lope to it than the regular Wildcats. And so definitely a little more punch on these X's than the regular Wildcats. Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and four-wheel drive lock. And you can do that on the fly on the Wildcats. The Arctic Cat does tell you not to exceed 10 miles an hour with the four-wheel drive lock on. You don't want to exceed 10 miles an hour. Got your drink holders there, your 12-volt power outlet right there. All the 2013 Wildcats have the passenger grab handle there. Of course, your shifter that we were just looking at, low, high, neutral, reverse, and park. And just move that shifter through back and forth. Do have the locking glove box there. Nice and easy. Great looking high back bucket seats with the stitching and the Wildcat logo in them, the Arctic Cat logo in them rather. One of the cool things about Wildcats is the radiators are mounted in the back. So here are your radiators, got dual radiator fans, but because they're not in the front, you don't get that heat in the passenger compartment. All that heat's behind you. And also these radiators tend to not get clogged up with mud and that kind of thing. The other thing that's new on the mid-year Wildcats, 2013 and a halves and newer, all the Wildcat X's are going to have the Team Industries Rapid Response Clutch. And definitely compared to the early Wildcats, this has much better response. When you push that throttle, it really takes off really good. Your exoskeleton frame on the Wildcats, you can see this chassis in here, really a sandrail inspired chassis. Disc brakes front and rear, hydraulic disc on all four wheels, stainless braided brake lines. I don't know if we mentioned the LED off-road headlights, but these have really fantastic headlights, these LED off-road headlights. This is the same technology that we're using in these LED light bars that guys have been installing that are super bright, only you've got that in your headlights from the factory. So really great headlights in the bike from the factory. You know, these are a lot of fun to ride. If you haven't ridden in a Wildcat or a Wildcat X and you would like to, we'd invite you to stop by our store and take a test drive here at Mainland Cycle Center. We have a little test track here on site, and we will take you for a ride, and then if you're comfortable, we'll let you drive. And but it's really, there's just so much fun to ride, and we would love to have you come down and do that. And so if you haven't ridden a Wildcat and you would like to, and you're interested in one of these, come down and see us. We would be more than happy to get you a test ride in an Arctic Cat Wildcat. Alright, well that's a pretty quick overview on the Wildcat. Lots of accessories available for these. Tops, stereos, just tons and tons of stuff on the market that you can get. And not a whole lot you need, just convenient stuff. If you want to add it, we can outfit one any way you'd like to see it. So anyway, that's a look at this 2013 Arctic Cat Wildcat X. We are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45 in LaMarque, Texas. Our website is mainlandcyclecenter.com. Our phone number is 409-948-4969. Give us a call, shoot us an email, even better, come down and see us. We would love to help any way we can. Hey, thanks for watching.